world away from my home, and I was haunted by the wolves, and I was heckled by the crows. Darling, do not fear what you don't really know. Alongside my innocence, I laid in bed awake, conflicted and estranged with the impetus of age. But like a phantom, she crept across the floor and out the window. Darling, do not fear what you don't really know. From this place on the man, so my heart was taken down, scattered in 1,000 little pieces on the ground. And I below a street lamp, like an orphan with a halo. Darling, do not fear what you don't really know, 'cause it won't last. The worries will pass. All your troubles, they don't stand a chance. And sometimes it takes more than a lifetime to know. Darling, do not fear what you don't really know. Confidence is fall, is your faith etched in stone. Neither could comfort you from the wild unknown. So bury your burning hatred like a hatchet in the snow. Darling, do not fear what you don't really know. If you have a broken heart or a battered soul, find something to hold on to let go, to help you through the hard nights, like a flask filled with hope. Darling, do not fear what you don't really know, 'cause it won't last. Your worries will pass. All your troubles, they don't stand a chance. And it always hurts the worst when it's the ones we love the most. Darling, do not fear what you don't really know. Your path is marked in the sky. Sometimes you're forced to fit in between the lines. Sometimes all that you can do is say no. Darling, do not fear what you don't really know. I said when I arrived in my own set of clothes, I was half a world away from my home, and I was haunted by the wolves, and I was heckled by the crows. Darling, do not fear what you don't really know. I said, darling, do not fear what you don't really know. We said, darling, do not fear. When I heard the news, my heart fell on the floor. I was on a plane on my way to Baltimore. In these troubled times, it's hard enough as it is. My soul has known a better life than this. I wondered how so many could be in so much pain, while others don't seem to feel a thing. Then I cursed my whiteness, and I get so damn depressed. In a world of suffering, why should I be so blessed? I heard about a woman who lives in Colorado. She built a monument of salt behind the garage door, where every day she prays for all whom are born and all whose souls are passed on. Sometimes my trouble gets so thick I can't see how I'm gonna get through it. But then I would rather be stuck up in a tree than be tied to it. Much more. I don't feel comfortable with the way that my clothes fit. I can't get used to my body's limits. I got some fancy shoes to try and kick away these blues. They cost a lot of money, but they aren't worth a thing. I wanna free my feet from the broken glass and concrete. I need to get out of this city. Lay upon the ground, stare a hole in the sky, wondering where I go when I die. When I die.